Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is D Car Lady coming at you from North Carolina. All right, today we're going to talk about MLSP, how to sign someone up. All right, and MLSP is also called My Lead System Pro. Okay, and I wanted to bring this to you guys today to show you exactly how I signed someone up just a few days ago. All right, in My Lead System Pro, because a lot of times when you have people who are interested in entering your business, you have no clue how to kind of onboard them, so to speak, because sometimes people don't really need that. Maybe you just give them your link and they sign up. But occasionally, not saying it happens a lot, but occasionally you do need to give a person just kind of like a short walkthrough, so that way they feel a little bit more comfortable. Okay. Now I'll tell you, in the time that I've been in My Lead System Pro, I actually just started with the program. It's probably been now about maybe a week, something like that. I mean, I've done very well. I'm very grateful for that. But in that time frame, there's only been one person who actually requested to have, kind of get onto a Zoom call with me. So like I said, it may not happen often, okay, but when it does happen, I want you guys to feel more comfortable with that and know exactly how to do it and just what points to stick to. All right, really simple, especially once you see me do it. All right. Now, if this is your first time on my channel, definitely do go ahead and subscribe to my channel and crush that bell, baby. All right, so you can be alerted the next time I bring out some content, because I am definitely bringing you guys all of the tips, tricks, tools, the mindset, the marketing, everything, okay, as it relates to getting you guys some more money in your pocket, okay, and some more knowledge in your brain. All right, and I'm doing that for you every single week. And you definitely want to stick around to the end of this particular video, because I do have a cool bonus, all right, that you guys can take advantage of. All right, so other than that, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, what's going on, everybody? This is D Card Lady coming in. All right, and I'm here. We're going through a walkthrough with My Lead System Pro. All right, and I know you only see my camera here, but I actually have another gentleman on with me named Mr. Shofi. Okay, and what I'm doing is actually showing you guys how you sign someone up for MLSP, or My Lead System Pro, and kind of give them a walkthrough before you sign them up. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do and rock out with that. So first thing, Mr. Shofi, we've already discussed everything as far as this is a good fit for your business to help you get leads into your business. Mr. Shofi is, a beginner. So this is a very good platform for anyone definitely for anyone who is beginning. Now, the first thing I want to show you, Mr. Shofi back here, is I want to show you that once you sign up, okay, there's going to be a video that literally tells you how to get started. And there's something that I want to point out that's different from a lot of other programs that I've been involved in, okay? And it may be different from some of the programs that you've been involved in as well, or some of the programs that you will see in the future, all right? When they tell you to go over here to the start here, okay, I'm going to show you this. Like I said, I was actually, impressed by this. It may seem like a small thing, but I swear, if you've done a lot of different programs, and they didn't tell you how to get started, you will totally appreciate it. The fact that they literally tell you where to start, okay? Step 1, step 2, 3, 4. Now, anybody out there has been in any type of opportunities, or even tools, because MLSP is actually a tool, right? Most of the things do not tell you where to start in a step-by-step manner. What happens is you wind up getting back here in the back office and you start looking around everything, and you get lost and you get overwhelmed and you're like, oh my gosh, this sucks. I don't know what I'm doing. And then you wind up giving up on yourself. So the way it works with MLSP, once you do get signed up, they actually tell you step by step. Move that up the way. Actually tell you step by step what you're going to do. All right. And I will tell you right now, whatever they tell you on the video, you do. Don't think about, I think I should do this, or I'm going to go ahead and hit complete that I completed that even though I didn't. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I'm going to show you a point here. Okay. Now look at my screen, okay? I only started this particular program on the 24th, okay? Now you see here, I'm on steps, like I literally am on step 6, right? All right. Even though I'm only on step 6, follow me. I've already had multiple leads, which I'll show you, but multiple leads, and I've already actually had commissions in this particular platform, meaning other people have signed up in this platform. And I'm going to tell you why. Hold on one second. Close that out. And I'm going to tell you why. Because in this step here, in step 5, they literally told me to do something. Okay. And Shofi, the post that you saw, Shofi, the one that you said, hey, yes, show me, D. The post that you saw, you remember that one? The one I said, I'll show you guys how to get leads. Literally, that was instructions, verbatim instructions on step 5. Okay. So my point of saying that is, what they tell you to do it, because it works. If it didn't work, Shofi, I wouldn't have other sales in 24 hours, and you would not be here now. I didn't chase you and say, Shofi, come here, come look. You know, I didn't have to. So the fact that you're here is proof beyond a shadow of a doubt. You don't have to second guess. Oh, does this work? Don't second guess it. It does. You're here because of what they told me on step 5. Because you see here, you see the steps that I'm on, right? You literally see, right? And the only reason I'm not all the way up here, like I said, I just started yesterday with this particular system, and I did it their way. It's not about, oh, well, you know, you've been doing this for a long time, which I haven't. It's only been a little over a year that I've been online. But it's not even about that, because I never would have posted that type of post that they told me to post. I would have posted something totally different. But they told me in the training, they said, look, this is what I want you to do now. Don't worry about what you're going to do tomorrow. Do what we say do, because we've already produced, right? It tells you on this video, we've already produced 6 and 7 and 8 figure earners. Ray Higdon is actually one of the people that's actually connected to this program, as far as he uses this program as well. Ray Higdon is like huge, right? Okay. So you have people like that. Yes. When you have people like that who are saying, yes, I use this tool, you know, that speaks volumes. So my point is, it's like, if they have produced people like that, of that caliber, like Ray Higdon, who am I to say, no, I'm not going to follow their steps? Like, I got to be crazy. But I wanted to point that out, because I know you're just beginning, Shofi, but as you get out there and see other things, I promise you, like 90% of the things that are out there, whether it be tools, because this is a tool, whether it be tools or whether it be business opportunities, like, you know, network marketing things, like you're in a program as well. But a lot of them do not show you in a step-by-step manner what to do and to help you keep focused. So that's one thing that I wanted to point out there. Now, let me get on to the next thing, because this is a big one. I want to show you this really quick here. All right. These are the lead magnets. Now, when you reached out to me, one of the things that I gave you, and I gave other people or whatever, because I told them, hey, you know, hit me up and I'll give you this free, you know, this free training. And that's literally what I gave. But see, a lot of times we're like, well, I don't know what to, you know, what is value? You know, have you ever heard someone, Shofi, to say, you need to lead with value. You need to give people value. Have you ever heard people say that so far since you've been in the industry?
Yeah.
All right. And then the first thing you ask yourself, you're like, okay, what's value? Right? You want to know, like, you know, well, what do I need to pose? What's value? Right? Okay. Well, how about this? Instead of you trying to figure out how you can make some value, right? You're like, well, I don't know all that stuff. How can I make this training to give someone for free? I don't know all that stuff. How about this? Check this out. How about if it's already done for you? All right. There's 21 different ones back here. Now, the training literally told me to use this one right here. I didn't have to guess which one to use. The training said, do this one and save this on your post, right? So this is the one right here, the social media leads that I gave out, okay? And it keeps track of your impressions. And I know you're familiar with this show because you've done some solo ads, so you know about like clicks and stuff like that. So it keeps track of these things for you, okay? And so, and you see, but there's, and you watched that training, and it was good training, you know? So, and I'll let you tell it, Sophie. So
absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so you see what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no like 5-minute sales pitch, like, oh yeah, you get leads by giving value, and by the way, click this link and buy this. What? So, you know, like people literally give that out and call that value. They give you like a 5-minute sales pitch. What? That was not that. And the same caliber of what you saw, Shofi, with that lead magnet is the same caliber throughout of these trainings. Okay. Now, the ones that I personally have watched myself, right? Because I like to be transparent on it. I actually have watched I watched the Facebook ones. I watched the one I gave out, and there's another one about authority that I watched, but I also watched the YouTube ones as well, because I love YouTube marketing, so I definitely want to see what was up with that, right? So I watched the YouTube ones myself here, and I'm gonna be honest with you, and I already make money on YouTube, right? But the only reason I'm mentioning that, is because it's not a brag or nothing like that, is because I actually learned something from their free stuff, from their free lead magnet that they give in YouTube, right? And I want to show you now that one on Facebook that I gave you, it was like 1 hour and 21 minutes, right? Well, check this out. Okay, let me go to this one for YouTube marketing masterclass, right? I'm going to go ahead and show you, because I want you to understand the quality of what you're able to give away and why it converts so high for a person to be like, oh my gosh, look what Shofi gave me. Because while everybody else is given a PDF with like a checklist of 5 things, you're like, oh, I already knew those things, right? So they're not really valuable. You're going to be giving out things that actually can help someone get leads in their business, help someone, in this case, market on YouTube. It's not just some fluff, okay? And that itself is going to make people now say, hey, man, that free training was awesome. How can I, get involved with this? Have a conversation with the person, right? Much like how we did, Shofi, we had a conversation, okay?
Right.
So look at this right here. This training right here, this masterclass for YouTube is 2 hours and 11 minutes, right? So that's one of the reasons why I said in the messenger when you reached out to me, I said, hey, Shofi, make sure you watch this when you have time to go through it step by step, because I knew it wasn't going to be no 5-minute hit and run, right? I already knew it was going to be value. So I tell her, hey, just watch it when you have time to watch it all the way through. So that way a person doesn't think it's the typical stuff and they actually get the full benefit. I personally have watched this, and it is things in there that I did not know. And I actually have paid thousands of dollars. I'm not saying like thousands, millions, but like I paid $1,000 for one YouTube training. I paid $3,000 for another YouTube training.
Wow.
I paid $1,000 for a different one with what's so much Billie Jean. And that's not saying that none of them were not good. Don't get me wrong. I love Billie Jean stuff. Seriously, I really do. He's the dude smart. But my point is, I still learned things from this one that I didn't learn in the other ones, is my point. So
that's right.
So just attesting to the fact it's not fluff, and that's what that is. Okay. So I wanted to show you that, because what you're going to do is, just like you saw in the Facebook training, you're going to learn how to attract people to you, right? By doing, whether it be posts or Facebook Lives, you're going to learn how to do that, right? And the reason why I really like this approach using attraction marketing, because that's what it is, attraction marketing, is because using this approach is easy for a person who has no technical experience, meaning if they don't know how to edit a video and put it on YouTube, because YouTube, you might need to edit your videos. If they don't know how to do keyword research for YouTube, if they don't know how to make a green screen, like, how people will have like a fake background, they'll use a green screen, right? Shofi, I don't either. I don't know how to do that either. Like, you know what I mean? Seriously. So this is something that people can do. Literally, a person can go live on their phone. A person could go live on their phone. So even if a person doesn't have like, a computer as far as going live, they could literally go live, on their smartphone, right? So it's something that it doesn't require a lot of things. And a person, all they have to do is actually follow the step by step. There was, oh man, I should have pulled it up before. Goodness gracious, because I know on my computer it takes forever to pull up Facebook.
This module you just showed me.
Oh, these right here? Yeah, go ahead, Shofi, what you say?
This module you just showed me, the 21 of them?
Yeah, these are actually the lead magnets. I haven't showed you the training yet. Yeah, you get more. This is what you give to other people. That doesn't mean you don't watch them, no, because you could watch them too, but and learn from them. But this ain't even a training. This is what you give to other people for free, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just give that away. All right. And then,
Wow,
yeah,
this is great stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you come up here to my training library. I'm just show you this. And don't worry about, trying to remember like where everything is and all that good stuff, because they literally show you that started here, like I show you, they literally show you where everything is. So you don't have to worry about that. But I'm showing you where the training is for, and this level that I'm showing you so you can see is the basic member level, okay, which is the $49.97 monthly level. That is the level I'm on, okay?
Right.
So I'm literally doing what they said to do on the basic level, and that's the level that I actually recommend for anyone to start, because there's
Right.
well more than enough in here for anybody to be able to get results, even if they are already, like I said, I was already, making money off of YouTube and Facebook. But even for a person who's already making some money, I was able to use this and have even faster results because it just works. Period.
It
I didn't
works.
have
Yeah.
to. It just works.
It has to.
So exactly. So, and I'm going to go through and show you the the training categories that we have. And like I said, this is one of the main ones right here: attraction marketing. That's getting people to come to you so you don't have to chase them down. All right. Then it has like mindset is another one. Let me see here. And this is information how you actually use some of the tools. And this one right here is one that's overlooked, actually, the daily method of operation. And let me just go into quickly what I'm talking about, why that's overlooked. You ever like wake up, right? And you're like, okay, I want to do something for my business, because I got to get this going. But you're like, what should I do first? What
There you
should I
go.
do? You're like, I don't know. You want to do
What?
something because you want to succeed, right? But you legit don't know what to do, left, right, up, down. A
I'm,
daily method of operation actually tells you, hey, each day you need to be doing this, 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 whatever it is, what you need to be doing
wow.
each day. So that way you don't get lost in the sauce. And this
Right.
happens to anybody. It happens to me. If I don't have a daily method of operation that says, hey, today you need to make sure that you're doing this. Each day you need to make sure you're doing these things, regardless of what else you do. You need to make sure you're doing these things. It helps you to stay focused so you don't have to just be out there by yourself like, I don't know what
I'm,
to do now.
yeah, I'm all over the place.
That's right. Sophie, we it happens to all of us. Anybody who ever has started their own business, whether it's online or offline, they suffer the same thing. They don't know what to do until someone tells them what to do. So this is going to help keep you on track. That's why I say it's overlooked. People don't realize how important that is. And look, I'm still getting leads right here. This person said they commented on my link. I'm still getting leads right there. That's awesome. Okay.
Oh, you're doing fantastic, I tell
All I
you.
did, well, you see what step I was on. So it ain't like,
Yeah.
oh, what now? No, I did exactly what they said on that step. You're going to see. It was exactly what they said. All right. So down here, it has some more training like on prospecting strangers, right? So that way you can get comfortable talking to people that you don't know, because most of the people you're not going to know. I mean, I didn't know them. I only know a couple people. All right. Down
Yeah.
here, we have more training on blogging. Like you may say, hey, you know what? I want to learn to blog. You got blogging, running Facebook challenges. I've actually seen training for learning how to do Facebook challenges. And okay, you know what I'm talking about, because in another group you're doing some Facebook challenges. I've actually seen other people sell that type of stuff for like $800, right? I've seen other people sell, showing you how to do Facebook challenges, but the training is here. Doing Facebook Lives, the training is here. Facebook paid ads for beginners, the training is here, right? So that maybe that'll be something that you brush up on, to put with any other information that you have. Instagram, Twitter, okay, all of these different topics here. Now, does that mean you come back here and you just like, I want to watch everything? No. The system is set up to take you in a step-by-step manner, and then you can choose like, okay, I want to do the platform of Facebook or whatever platform you want to do. Then you have the training to go deep into that platform so that you can have results on that platform. The platform that I recommend, especially for beginners, right? But I really recommend it for a lot of people, if they want to do YouTube, if they don't already have a platform they want to do, is I recommend Facebook, because it is highly effective, right? As you have seen, it's highly effective, and the learning curve is way lower. Like a person can really be a true beginner and not have a whole bunch of equipment and do it. So that's the platform I recommend. But the training is back here, because what if someone decides they want to grab the tool from you and they're like, hey, I already have a following on Twitter, but I don't know how to, really monetize it. So I need some Twitter training. For them, then they would look at the Twitter training. Does that make sense?
Right, right.
Okay, so it's something for, each person. And these are some more trainings down here, video marketing, creating your ebook. How cool would that be? Not just cool, how valuable would that be, right? Because one thing that you're going to learn, now you saw, remember those lead magnets? It was like 21 lead magnets. How
Right.
about throughout the training as you go, you got to actually learn to create your own. So that way you can actually create lead magnets for different niches. Okay, for example, and I'll give you a quick example. I don't know if you caught my live on Facebook. It was like maybe 4 days ago, 3 days ago, something. I did a live, and what I did was showing, I did health and wellness niche, showing people who were in the health and wellness niche
I
how
saw that.
you saw that one? Okay.
Yeah,
So that would be, if
I saw the
somebody's in a health
replay.
and wellness niche, they would need to know how to put together a specific lead magnet for that niche. How about you going to learn how to do that? So you don't have to feel like, a lot of times marketers or online marketers, network marketers, right? We feel constricted, like, oh, we can only talk to other people who want to make money online. And we close ourselves in a box because we don't
Right.
realize marketing is marketing. If you understand this, a dentist needs attraction marketing. Anybody in the dental industry, anybody in the real estate industry, all of those businesses, automotive. If I would have known about this stuff when I had my repair shop, well, I probably would still stop because my back was hurting. But my point is, I would have made more money, right? I would have
Yeah,
made,
yeah,
so
yeah.
any industry needs this. Okay, and then you see some more training down here, like retargeting. Pixel's doing some more Facebook paid ads, but all of these things, that are open to the basic level. And like I said, there is more advanced training, on 2 other levels, but I recommend each person, Snapchat, some more YouTube, Periscope. I recommend each person start at the basic level on that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you that all the training is back there. Now, the other thing that I want to point out to you, okay, and this is important, that what you see me do, like as I'm talking to you, that's literally what you would do. And this is
Oh
how it works
man,
for everybody who didn't see the video.
I wish I'd be just like you.
Right. Well, this is what I'm saying. This is what you would
Yeah.
do. You would follow
Uh-huh.
the training so it could tell you what to do, right? The quick start training, right? Tell you what to do.
Right,
You
right.
do that. When a person reaches out to you, you connect with them. The same thing I said to you is literally what you would say to someone, and then you get some feedback from them. Talk to them.
Absolutely.
See what they're talking about. Is it that they need more leads? Most people need more leads, honestly. Is it that they need more leads? Is it that they're like totally new, like yourself? You was like, I'm really, really new. I don't know where to begin. Okay, cool, right? And you're talking to them, and what you're doing is you're assessing, does that person need what you have? Because the last thing you want to have is that you tell a person to get your thing, and you don't really feel that's what they need. Because remember, when you came before, you were talking about a whole different product, marketing
Right.
boost, right? Which I'm an affiliate for that, right? And then when you came back, I said, wait a minute, what are you doing again? So you don't have any leads? Okay, wait a minute. You said I don't have a list. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Because I was thinking you had,
Yeah,
an
I
email list. I
almost
said,
signed up.
right. And
But
I
you
said, wait,
told me.
you don't have an email list? I said, wait, let's assess this. Let's see what you really need then, right? And
Right.
that's when we had a conversation, and I said, okay, no. Would I have made more commission if you'd have gotten marketing boost? Yes, but that's not what you needed. So I said no,
Yeah.
because marketing boost was 57, right? Just keeping it real. And I'm like, no, that's not what you need. So let's back it up. We'll put marketing boost over there for a minute, but we need to get you something that can help you start making money in whatever you're promoting, in the PWA that you're promoting. Let's help you start getting some training that you need and getting the leads that you need into your business so that it's not a burden to you. So it's literally the same thing that you would do. You would talk to a person. Then after that, you say, okay, they say, okay, yeah, that's cool. You jump on a Zoom, and I'm going to point out to you the things that I go over in the Zoom. I go over showing a person the lead magnets and and basically tell them how it matters to them, what it matters to them, what's in it for them. The lead magnets are what's going to allow you to be able to give valuable training to other people so that they will opt in. You give them something, they'll give you the email address. That email address is literally your lead. The same way you go and buy solo ads, right?
Exactly.
And you getting an opt-in. Well, how about you get an opt-in that really wants to opt in, that really
Exactly.
wants to be connected to you because you just gave them something really valuable. They're like, oh, wow. Okay. So imagine how you feel, like, oh, well, okay.
Like I'm really connecting with somebody on.
Is exactly, that's a much higher quality versus
Right,
you paying $100 for solo ads. And you're like, oh, I
and
got
it's all
2%
fake.
opt-in and I got no sales. Right? I would rather, instead of me getting 20 leads, let's say 100 clicks, 20% opt-in is 20 leads. Instead of me getting 20 leads and don't nobody sign up for that, right? I would rather get 2 leads and 2 people sign up, right? I mean,
Yes,
so
yes,
the
yes.
quality. So I talk about the lead magnets and just tell a person that basically that helps them actually get quality leads, right? And I show a person the training section. And like I said, you don't have to worry about remembering where it's at. You're going to learn that in the steps. But that's what I show people. And the reason why I'm pointing this out to you right here is because that's literally what you would do. Don't try and overcomplicate it. Don't think, because one of the things when we were talking before, you were saying, oh, well, I don't really want to do any lives because I don't know everything about the company. I showed you the lead magnets because that's what matters to you for you to get leads. And I showed you the training because that's what matters to you so you can actually learn to do, the same thing that I did, the exact same thing that I did.
Hmm.
That's it. There, you didn't hear me say, you saw I was on step 5. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
so the only reason that I have watched those other lead magnets is because I saw them before. That I didn't watch them since I've been in here. I saw somebody else had them and used them on me. You see what I'm saying? That's why
Okay.
I've seen them. It's not
Right.
because I joined and watched them. No, because that's not what the
Ah.
training told me to do. It was only because
Uh-huh.
I saw them before. I saw those before. And I'm like, oh man, yeah, this is cool. So I'm like, so I told one of my colleagues, I said, hey, yo, they got some good lead magnets. So I said, here, check it out. And I just threw them the link of it. But I knew what's in there to tell them to, hey, check out this particular lead magnet because I watched it because somebody else gave it to me. So I just plucked out the link and said, here, go check that out, girl.
Excuse
Watch
me.
that.
I'm
But my
sorry.
point is, don't get all discombobulated looking at all this stuff and thinking that you have to know everything in here. No. And if someone asks you, you be honest. Say, no, I haven't watched that yet, but this is what I'm doing because this is literally the step that I'm on. And you tell them this is literally the step that I'm on, right? And like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no shame in that. And then a
No.
person can't say anything because it's like, I'm on step 6. I haven't even hit step 10, but you're here.
Right.
So
That's the.
something's working.
That's a.
Okay,
That's a
that's it.
phenomenon.
So you keep it simple. So the things that you see me talking about or whatever, I'm narrowing it down to you. Lead magnets, the training, as far as what you show a person on Zoom, lead magnets and training, and not everybody gets on a Zoom, right?
Hmm.
Some people, I'm not even gonna lie. There's a fella, I don't know who he is. I reached out to him on email and text because we get their number when they sign up.
Hmm.
He bought 2 products. I don't know who the fella is. So obviously he must have reached out for the link because I didn't throw my links around on social media. He must have reached out for the links, but he didn't come to me and say, hey, D, I need you to talk to me before I sign up for anything. I promise you. And he signed up and there's that. So I'm like,
Yeah, he's
okay, that's
probably.
awesome. Right. So the other thing that I like to point out too is because people are used to opportunities where they have to train people. They're used to that. That's not what you do here. So
Okay.
aside from, this, what I'm not even gonna call this onboarding because they literally have a person on their staff who
Hmm.
onboards you. Like seriously, you actually schedule time with them to onboard you. But the only time that you seem like on the Zoom showing this is like when I'm about to sign someone up, just so I can kind of let them get the feel of things and they feel comfortable about what they're about to purchase. That's
Right,
it.
right.
I'm not going to be training you. The system is going to be training you. Then we have a Facebook group. The system has a Facebook group. When I say the system, meaning the company has a Facebook group that only paid members are in, right? Only members, right, are
Right.
in. So therefore, if you have any questions, everybody in there is in MLSP. It's not people in MLSP and then half the people are not. So, you only got half the people who know the answer or whatever. Mm-mm.
Right.
So the Facebook group is also where if anyone picks up the tool from you, they're going to be prompted to enter the Facebook group. You ain't got to tell them nothing. They enter there, and it's not the same type of Facebook groups that you're used to because I know we're in one together. It's not the same. That Facebook group is not full of newbies, and there's nothing wrong with newbies. But my point is that it's full of those same people that I told you, the 6 and 7 figure earners, are in that Facebook group and they're active. So don't you
Wow.
think that if these people are already, doing big things, that they know these answers? Like literally,
course,
I
yeah.
asked a question. I asked a question in the group because I was like, hey, where can I find let me see. I want to show you so you can see what I'm talking about. I asked a questionnaire of where I could find something because I wasn't sure. Okay. And then this young lady right here, she messaged me. She saw my post in the group and she messaged me. And she's one of their top earners, by the way. So you're about to see her face. Yolanda Kearney.
Yeah.
She's one of their top earners. She
Wow.
messaged me with an answer. And you can like YouTube her, whatever. I mean, Facebook her. She's huge, right? She's very, very you know, what's the word? What's the word? I didn't want to say popular, but accomplished. She's very accomplished with using My Lead System Pro, you know, as a tool in her business. And I say all that to say that when else do you have that you ask questions in the Facebook group, right? And people who are actually winning are ones who are willing to answer your questions. Like, I want you to see how long this message is as far as her response, the detail that she gave. Okay, now I don't know her like that. So it's not like, oh, she gave that because y'all friends. No, I don't. I didn't even know the lady until I joined. And I only been in a couple days. Look at that.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So it's different. It's different. She went through all that to give me the response. And it wasn't she giving me that so she can try and sell me something. No. This is just what they do in that group. Right? Okay. So
That's wonderful.
those are the things that I point out when I'm, you know, talking to someone on Zoom. And none of what I've said are things that you won't be able to say because you will already know how to get to the lead magnets. You'll already know how to get to the training. You will already know what goes on in the group. You're going to see that, you know, first day that you get in there. You're going to know, you know, how responsive they are in there. So you're going to be able to speak with truth. You know, you're not going to have to lie to anyone. And there's that. That's pretty much it. And now, you know, if a person has any questions, you know, you answer questions, but I don't want you to, I haven't had this happen yet, but like I said, because I've only been, you know, like 24 hours or whatever, right? But, you know, if this happens, I'm going to tell you how to handle it. Now, if a person is asking things that you don't know, right? If they're like, oh, well, what's in this training and, you know, just whatever, right? You literally be honest. Once you get aboard and get started, you're going to follow in a step. Don't look all around at all these other things and get all discombobulated. Follow exactly what they tell you to do, and you will be able to see everything that's going to help you get results in your business. And that's the honest truth. Don't try to worry about, oh, well, I haven't watched this trend. I need to watch all these. So just in case they ask me that, no.
Just go step 1, 2, and so on.
Because they need to do that. There is no running all over the place thinking they're going to be, you know, going rogue because they think they know everything or something and they don't want to do these steps. No. If I look at it like this, if this program has already produced people like Ray Higdon, people like Valerie, who's active and actually winning, you know, people like Keisha Bass is actually active in there as well, and she's very popular on YouTube. And I'm just naming the ones that I know. Like I knew Keisha Bass before, but my point is, if this program has produced people like that, and these people are actually still attached to the program, they're not, you know, oh, they made their money and they kicked it to the side, like, oh, we don't want that, you know what I mean? And they're actually, you know, proud to say, hey, you know, this is a tool I use, and this is awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. I want that.
Wow.
Okay.
I know. This is. I haven't. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I mean, through you, I see.
Don't even feel bad, because I'm gonna be honest with you. And I even asked a couple people who like are in my circle that I saw in the group once I got in. I'm like, so you're in MLSP, why you didn't tell me? Like, why didn't you? Like, it's like, because people will, you know, they'll pitch me, and I don't have a problem being pitched. Don't take me wrong, but they'll pitch me stuff, right? And I'm like, hey, did you see such and such? Hey, everybody's winning, get in, but right? And I'm like, no, that doesn't meet my business model, right? And so these, you know, some of the same people that pitched me, I went back to them like, why you was telling me all this other stuff, and I clearly told you what my business model was, but why you didn't tell me about this? How you gonna be in there and not tell me about this? Like, are you serious? Right? You know, it's like y'all tripping. So I didn't see it either, because the people were, I guess, I don't know, they, you know, they figured that everybody has shiny object syndrome, I guess, you know, so they were going for pitching me the stuff that other people were telling it was push button systems and stuff. That doesn't attract me anymore. I mean, I had to learn not to be attracted by that stuff, right? But my point is that, you know, I didn't know about it either. So I had to see it, and then I, checked it out. I didn't have anyone to actually give me a walkthrough. I had to go and look for the stuff, but it was worth looking for. And since I've gotten in it, people that weren't trying to pitch me or anything, I've mentioned like, hey, I just joined, My Lead System Pro, whatever. They're like, oh yeah, that's a good program. And then I'm like, why y'all didn't tell me then? The people who didn't pitch me, they're still my colleagues. Why y'all didn't tell me? I'm like, why you trying to sell me this other thing? Like, it was like before, and I'm not going to say the company or whatever, but tell me, it was like, oh, because it was a cash grab. The other thing they wanted to do because it was just to make some cash. I get it.
Yeah.
I would have much rather you pitch me the thing that would have helped me versus, the cash grab thing. But, it is what it is. So my point is, for the people that I've talked to about it, everybody's giving it glowing reviews. And like I said, the proof is in the pudding. I see the people who are in there, are doing a thing. And ultimate proof is I'm on step 6. Okay. When you get here, you're going to see what I'm saying. The same post that you saw me post, you're going to see it in step 5. And then they have us repeat it in step 6.
Wow.
You're going to see. Okay.
Wow.
Like, okay. All right.
Yeah. I saw people are coming in, running at you right and left, and I jumped in. I saw that.
Like, yeah. Show me D, show me D, show me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, it's awesome, because it's awesome because, you have people reaching out to you, saying, hey, let's talk and show me what we got. People reached out to you and saying, hey, this is awesome. And they're thinking like, oh man, this is going to cost a grip. No.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
$49.97. I got that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it is. I can't make up the price. $49.97 a month. And they're like, oh my gosh, So it's really going over really well. And I would be honest with you, I've never converted that high of conversion because you always gonna have, you ain't never gonna have 100% conversion, right?
Of course,
but a lot of stuff you may, like, let's say if you get 20 leads in something, you might convert 1.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just what it is, right? And you just like you more, right? I actually am having a higher conversion rate with the way they told me to do it with this product, but with the way they told me to do it. And I'm having a conversation with people versus just trying to throw anything at them. See what they need. It just so happens that a lot of people need leads, but see what they need. One lady though, what she actually wound up needing is it wasn't leads. She didn't have anything, and she wasn't trying to do social media. She was trying to do offline. And I was like, okay, so I assessed what she needed and actually put her in marketing boost because she didn't have a problem going to businesses, talking to them. So that was a different product, and she didn't want to be online at all. Right. So no, I'm not going to try and, tell her to get this. And I know good and well, the woman says she don't even have Facebook because she don't want to do Facebook. I'm not going to, you don't force stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Listen to them. And then that's why you have things in your, what we call, your toolbox that a person may need. So I put her in that, but all of it came from the fact that you attract people to you, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube. In this case, I'm saying Facebook. She came to me off of YouTube, but I use attraction marketing, which is the process. I use that on YouTube as well. I'm just learning how to really do it really well on Facebook. I'm like, wow.
Wow, you're doing fantastic.
I should have been doing, huh? Okay. So, but yeah. Now, and what we're doing here on video, is a little bit longer than I typically would do, but obviously I wanted to show people on YouTube as well, because there'll be other people who, may, be joining someone else and they may not know exactly how to talk to a person on Zoom. They may want to talk to a person on Zoom or whatever the case may be. So this is to help everybody. That's the purpose of this, to help everybody who is going to watch this. So I definitely appreciate you for letting me record this show people. All right, so now the next thing we do, and this is exactly what I would do if I was you, because this is exactly what we'll do. I'm going to send you my direct sign up link, and I'm going to send it to you because you are still on Messenger, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to send it to you through Messenger here.
On my phone.
Let me go to, so open up your Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, boom. Okay. It went to you right there. All right.
My Lead System Pro secure order form.
Mm-hmm. And that is the direct sign up link right there at the $49.97. So, and basically go ahead and sign up. Well, I'm going to take the you found some extreme value, okay, in that walkthrough in MLSP, how to sign someone up. All right, hopefully you have. And even if you're not yet in My Lead System Pro, which is also called MLSP, you can actually use that same, strategy that I use, the same simple process to basically sign someone up in your particular business. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and tell you guys, if you're not in My Lead System Pro yet, all right, if you're not using that tool, you definitely want to go ahead and jump aboard. I'll make sure I leave a link down below. But here's the deal, guys. If you are not getting leads into your business, because it is not about trying to go out and promote My Lead System Pro all over the place. It is about using that as a tool to promote your business. Okay, it's not about getting yet another biz op. All right, this is a tool that you can use to get leads into your business. All right, so if you're having trouble getting leads, if you're having trouble closing sales, okay, if you're having trouble with the fact that whatever business opportunity that you joined elsewhere, okay, does not have like some step-by-step training, step-by-step marketing training to really show you how you can leverage Facebook, for example, to be able to get leads, or leverage YouTube, right, to be able to get leads. All right, then you definitely want to jump aboard with My Lead System Pro, because it is the tool that you need to get leads in any of your businesses, whether they're online or offline. Okay, so keep in mind, this program is pretty much for any entrepreneur business owner out there. All right. And now, like I said, I had a bonus for you, right? So if you do decide to go ahead and jump aboard with My Lead System Pro and use that as a tool in your business, I've got something really special for you, okay? Not only will I give you an onboarding call if you need that, okay? I'll give you that onboarding personal touch as well, all right? But also, you're going to get access to my private YouTube training, okay? My private YouTube training, because you guys know I love me some YouTube. I love Facebook too, but I love me some YouTube, and I have my own course for YouTube, and you're going to get access to that to basically show you how you can set up your YouTube channel from scratch. So that way you can start getting leads on YouTube and start getting leads on Facebook, right? Because you can do all of that with My Lead System Pro, okay? So other than that, guys, it'll be the first link in the description to go ahead and check out the My Lead System Pro, okay? And you can actually get a trial of that. Don't worry about it. You can go ahead and take a trial, a 10-day trial, and test it out for yourself. But I will tell you guys, all right, I am looking for serious business people. Okay, I'm just be straight up with you. All right, serious business-minded people. No matter if you have experience or not, that does not matter. But I'm only looking to work with serious individuals who are looking at a 5-year plan. Okay, at least a 5-year plan. Not looking at a quick holla, a quick 30-day thing, and you think you're rich. That's not what this is about, and that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not trying to work with those type of individuals. So if you are a serious person, you're serious about improving your business, all right, and improving your reach and getting leads in your particular business, okay, because that's what it's about, you increasing your income. If you're serious about that, whether you're a beginner, never started before, or been doing it for a while, then I want to work with you, okay? All right, also down below, you'll see my cell phone number. If you need to text me, go ahead, reach out to me. I'm not incognito, right? You can definitely reach out to me. If you need to text me, go ahead and do that. And like I said, definitely do share this video, like the video, and subscribe to my channel, baby. All right, other than that, this is D Car Lady, and we're going to take this right to the top, baby. All right, and we out.